What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video today. We're here back at FIFA 20, episode number 5 of the Wolves career mode. If you haven't seen the previous one, click the eye thingy above here, be the top right corner of your screen. To see the previous episode and any other episodes, you can go down in the description below. There'll be a playlist link and also a little link that just says previous episodes. So thanks for the support I am getting on it. We're at we're above 40 subscribers now, and we're getting some pretty good views on the videos, so I'm super happy and I'm super pumped to keep putting out content for you guys. We transferred the file from PS4 that I have over here to the PC. It just runs a lot smoother and all that stuff, so nothing else has really changed. The only thing that did change was our scout future star. So if I go to the squad hub here, he is now a cam / right mid, same position as Bernadeschi, which is pretty cool. He's still French. He's 6'3", different name, different ethnicity. I mean, there's not much. We weren't really invested yet into our scout future star. You know, he wasn't a legend in the club yet. He was just there. So I don't think it's too big of a deal for us. So let's jump into this first game against Arsenal. I've also set up some scouts just so I can see what I can do in completing some objectives. So I'm pretty excited. Arsenal is one of my favorite clubs, so I'm gonna enjoy this game playing against them. Here's the lineup we're gonna go with. A lot of the others are tired, I should say. You know, they're not full stamina. So Den Donker gets a start in center back. Gibbs Whites gets a start out today. Other than that, it's a normal formation. So let's jump into it and let's see if we can get 3 points. So pause, middle of this video. Well, we had a little screw up with the editing and the recording. My audio and the game audio was merged together. So you have really loud commentators and my voice is not loud enough and I can't separate them. So we're going to just go through some highlights of these games that we played at the beginning of this episode, or technically, which is episode 5. We're going to continue on. So I'll show you now in the calendar. We completed the month of November, like I said I was going to last episode, or last segment, the beginning segment of this video. We had a 2-1 victory over Arsenal. So here are those highlights. All right, so the highlight stage, we got a 2-0 victory, not a 2-1 victory. I screwed that up. But Bernadeschi makes a good pass to Traore, who rockets it home, putting us up 1-0 against Arsenal. What a goal from him. It was just his classic Traore. You know, he's got the power, the pace. He puts it in the back of the net. And we're coming up here on this second goal, which, you know, obviously we score. But it's not an ordinary goal. We get ourselves a penalty. Traore gets taken down again. So he had some impactment on 2 of the goals this game, which is pretty good. So Bernadeschi steps up to take it. He's going to put it top left. Bernard Leno doesn't move whatsoever, giving us that 2-0 lead over Arsenal, or 2-0 victory over Arsenal, I should say. So we got 3 points. We simulated against Majolden. Still can't pronounce that one. I still haven't learned. I should, but I haven't. We won 4-1 in simulation. And then Aston Villa, we beat them 4-0. So here are those highlights as well. All right, Aston Villa now. Let's get these highlights underway. So we got some good passing play. Traore finds Bernadeschi, finds Rodrigo, who's going to slot it home. Little P-roller into the left side of the net, past the goalkeeper, giving us that 1-0 advantage against Aston Villa. And let me say, this game is a good one. You know, you already know it. It's a 4-0 win, so we're going to have some sweet goals to show you. There's going to be a lot of action in this game compared to some others. But there's that first goal with Rodrigo, increasing his goal tally in the Premier League. Rodrigo now is running in. He's going to cut back, find Bernadeschi, who just toe pokes it into the bottom left side of the net, giving us that 2-0 advantage. I'm sorry I couldn't show you a little earlier how this clip built up, but I had some problem with the controller and it paused. I guess the controller deconnected, whatever you want to call it, I don't know, from the actual game on the PC. So it gave me the pause menu. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to show you the entire clip, but there's the goal, and you get to see it one more time here. It does a little toe poke, and it gets into the back of the net. It hits the post and goes in. Third goal now. Bernadeschi finds his way up through the defense line here, and he's just going to slot it home, giving himself the second goal in the Aston Villa game. He got a goal last game against Arsenal is in the form of a penalty kick, and now he's got 2 goals in this game, so he's on fire for us. One of our best players thus far this season. Bernadeschi on the ball now. He's been closed down a little bit. Rodrigo finds Martin, who's running down the wing. Our scout future star here, the Frenchman. He's going to keep some composure. He's going to do some ball roll, some skills, puts it in the back of the net. The keeper had no chance. I don't remember who's in net. I'm sorry, but that gives us a 4-0 lead and a 4-0 victory over Aston Villa. And then finally in the league, we drew Bournemouth. So there's not too much highlights there, but I'll show you some clips of just some close chances and whatnot. So here those are. It was not a very fun game to play. They had 5 at the back. I couldn't do much. And unfortunately, there was not a lot of highlights either. It was a very midfield battle. I couldn't get past their defense, and I kept just, stopping them from getting any chances. So it was a very boring game, and this game ends 0-0. I'm sorry there's no highlights, but we're going to jump into the live action now, and hopefully we get some good stuff for you guys there. And finally, we drew Braga on simulation in the Europa League. So we're not too worried about the Europa League, but we have the month of December now, and we have a big month ahead of us. I'm going to focus on the 3 league games this episode, so we're going to play those ones. So we have Sheffield, West Ham, and Brighton Hove Albion. And then we're just going to simulate this game against Besiktas because we're pretty far enough in the group stage that we don't need to really worry about not being knocked out, I should say. So we're gonna play these games against Sheffield United, and we'll start the game off with Sheffield United. We're gonna use the first team like always, and here's the squad. We're gonna start with these guys, and yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. Here we go, boys. Game against Sheffield United. I mean, I'm sorry about the, going through just the clips and not having the actual live reaction of the last grouping of games, which was supposed to be episode 5, but you get the best of both worlds. We're progressing further on in this career mode save, and we're closer to the January transfer window. So kind of a win-win. I didn't want to restart the whole career mode just to go through that again, so I figured I have the footage. I'll show you the highlights. Here's the Sheffield United starting 11. I know Retsos. I've signed him in a previous career mode. Sander Burge is in there. So let's jump into it and see if we can get ourselves 3 points in the league. Good possession. Oh, good slide. Over the top for Traore. Ah, good opportunity. Inside. Bernardeschi takes a shot. Oh, ho, ho. No way I missed that. Defender surely got to touch that. Wow, he missed that. All right, well, my shot accuracy is pretty low right now. That sucks, man. I could have been up 1-2 goals already. I don't want to blame it on a new controller because I do have a new one. Nice. Nice.
He's been a shadow of his normal self out there. So unlike him.
There we go. There we go. Oh, it's offside. Damn. All right. It's a good try. We almost had it. Over the top, Bernardeschi. Come on. Come on, outrun him. Get your muscle on him. There we go. Inside, Martin. Oh, he side foots it. Inside. Bernardeschi. I don't know why he tried to scoop turn that way. But, yep, that's it. That's the end of that game. Another 0-0 draw. That's unfortunate, but, I mean, at least it's not a loss. All right, so next game up is against West Ham, and it's not going to be an easy one because they're sitting in 5th right now. So I think it's going to be tougher than what we may think. Coming off a 0-0 draw, the boys need to get some momentum. We need to score. We got to show what we can do, especially with Bernardeschi and Rodrigo being our main goal contributors. But unfortunately, they are both low on stamina this game, so they are starting, but it's going to be a tough one. All right, so here's how we line up. Bali coming in, Vinagre coming in, as well as Podence, and West Ham starting 11. It's Fabianski, Mario Gaspar, Bastos, and then Balbuena Masuaku. Noble and Suke, I'm not too sure who that is, and then Bowen, Fernels, and Fernandez, or not Fernandez, Felipe Anderson, and then Haller up top. So let's jump into it.
It really is shaping up to be
wow,
a fantastic
right.
season. So much competition, particularly at the top.
Well, we haven't got to the...
Great stop. There it is. First goal.
What the hell, man? How does nobody jump on that? Look how many people are in the box right now. I see 6 people in the box. We couldn't stop him there, and nobody jumps on the ball. Wow, all right. I guess if that's how it's going to be. There we go, Dendonker. Inside again. Take the shot off the post. Come on. Come on, boys. Oh, that was the opportunity. Again.
It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
There we go. Rodrigo, come on. Take the shot. There we go. A little tiny finesse shot in the bottom right side of the net. 1-1. Finally. All right, stir it up. There we go. Come on. Let's look at this again. That was a good attack. He just slots it home. Past Fabianski. 1-1. Oh, he still got it. Still got it. Inside, Bernardeschi. Shot. There we go. 2-1. Little mistake by the defender. That's up. There we go. I didn't see that one coming. I think it was Bastos. Right up to Bernardeschi. Slots it home. 2-1. Now we got the lead. That's what I'm talking about. Just going to play with it here. A little possession football. Traore. Come on, see if he can get back. He's got the ball still. Inside, Rodrigo. Dendoncker with the big shot. There we go. 3-1. Little possession football. Doesn't hurt anyone. Dendoncker finally gets himself a goal. It's been a while for him. 3-1. That was a good play. I like that. I liked how that worked. Right on the edge of the box. Far side of the net. In the back of the net. That was a good shot. A lot of the teams got pink boots on. There we go. 3-1. There we go. That's it. That's the end of the game. 3-1 win. It was a big victory over West Ham. The boys needed their shooting boots, and we found them. And we got a win over the 5th place team. Hopefully that 3 points does bump us up in the table. Good goal from Dendoncker. It was a good game. Going into the final game of the episode against Brighton, we have to use the second team for this. The first team is dead. We have some of the first team people in here, obviously. Doherty and Johnny are starting, but the rest of the, the forward players are second team or sub. So it's going to be a difficult one, I think. But I'm ready for the challenge. I want to see if these guys can actually put some goals away. All right, an away game today at Brighton, the Amex Stadium. I'm very questionable on this starting this game just because of the players. I'm not 100% confident, but I know I'm going to try my best and get those 3 points, obviously. But it's going to be an interesting one for us. Gibbs, Martin, and Bakare. Little bit of skills. Takes a shot, but he gets out muscled. So he can get the shot off, unfortunately. That was a great opportunity for us. There we go. Come on, Gibbs. Get into it. Oh, so close. So close. That was one of our big chances so far this game. I think that was our first shot. Come on, where's my support? There we go. Shot from Bernardeschi. Oh, that was close. That was so close. We've only had like 2 shots this game. Oh, Doherty. I don't think we're going to make much of it here, fortunately. Once Bernardeschi can pull something at the bag. Oh! Oh, wow. That could have been it, but I think he got tripped up and unfortunately wasn't really on net. But hey, I'm going to take the draw. It's okay. It's not what we wanted, but I mean, the quality on the field that we had didn't really, wasn't that the best we could have had out, It's a second team. It's okay. I'm fine with the draw. Okay, we got a home game against Besiktas. I'm going to simulate it. We are pretty high up in the table. I think we have 13 points versus 8. We're going to use second team. And we lose 3-0, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not concerned about the points. We still top the group. If we go and have a look, that's not the right button. If we go and have a look at the standings for it, we can pick the competition, go to the Europa League, and we finished the group with 13 points. Top of the group, 1 loss, 1 draw, 4 wins. So that's okay. I believe we made it into the group stage now because we've played everybody twice. Yeah, 3 times 2, that's 6. All right, that's awesome for us. Now we have a next game against Tottenham. It's a big game, and we're going to end up using the first team for it. So let's get the first team ready. Bally, you ain't playing. Oh, you might have to play. Actually, you know what? Dendonker's going to play center back this game. And we're going to bring on Florentino and Johnny. So that's usually how we play. Jota can come back in, so we'll save that. But I think that ends it for this episode, guys. We're going to play Spurs next episode, and then hopefully we'll be into the January transfer window soon enough. Yeah, we have some big games next episode. I think we'll simulate Norwich and possibly Leicester. What is this? Is the quarterfinal in the Carabao Cup. Okay, we can simulate that with our best team. Use our second team here, and then we have 3 big games to play. Manchester City, Liverpool, and then starting with Tottenham. So that's it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Leave a like down below if you did. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.